My name is Alex Q. Jones, and I'm a fourth-year architecture major at the Robert R. Taylor School of Architecture and Construction Science at Tuskegee University. I personally feel that architecture has a wide range of responsibility that falls behind it. Architects have a cultural responsibility to design for not only the eye, but also for people. Because of this, architects have to reflect on themselves to really think about what they personally feel is valued. It takes a lot of work and research to appropriately apply those different values to the different cultures and people that architects are responsible for designing for. The project that I'm presenting to you all today is the Asamoah Legacy. The Asamoah Legacy is a project that is located in New Asia, Ghana. Ghana is a West African country of over 29 million people, and it's growing. This development of the Asamoah Legacy that I'm presenting to you all today provides a nest of opportunity for wealth in the community of New Asia for individuals that are seeking to immerse themselves in the Ghanaian culture and their way of life. The idea of this project is to help those that are returning to the continent from either the US or the United Kingdom. To begin, I formed an art piece that I could draw inspiration from. The concept for this design draws inspiration from gestural greetings that were born in African American communities around the 1960s and the 1970s, which some people know as the dab. This is an African retention of a greeting that can be found without the continent of Africa, and particularly in Ghana. I incorporated the hook form of a dab hand gesture into the circulation path that follows throughout the site. It's a simple way of unknowingly greeting those individuals who are coming to the site and welcoming them back to their homeland. The project houses two different portions, a residential portion as well as a community center. The residential portion consists of two individual buildings. The main building housing the main office, as well as the support units for the residential portion, including a mailroom and washroom. It also houses one 3-bedroom unit as well as a 2-bedroom unit above. The second building has on the ground floor a 3-bedroom unit and above that a 2-bedroom unit, with each unit having a terrace. One thing that was very important within these housing units was to take into account the culture of Ghana. The culture of Ghana has an atmosphere that is very warm and vibrant. In the residential units, there are also barn doors that are able to be opened to open up the space to accommodate more people in these spaces, so that community aspect to be brought into the living spaces. To fully utilize these spaces, all the furniture, with the exception of living room furniture, is built in. This means that the beds are Murphy beds, and all storage units in the bedrooms are built into the wall. This allows for the bedrooms to be utilized as offices to work from home. This also encourages commerce and small businesses to begin. On the ground floor of the community center, there is space allocated to lectures, as well as a community kitchen, and there is event space on the ground floor and on the second floor balcony, which overlooks into the lecture area. The sustainable design solutions that I incorporated into this project began at a stage of hand to paper, sketching in my notebook, trying to figure out how can I truly incorporate these elements into a tangible and visible and experiential design element. Ghana has an extremely different climate than what we're used to here in America. It consists of two different seasons, a wet season and a dry season. With both of these, there are challenges that designers have to accommodate. To start, I thought about water collection during the rainy season. The rooftop rainwater will be collected throughout the rainy season. The water that's been collected will leave through a scupper system falling into planters suited to filter the water as it falls downward towards cisterns below. This stored water provides preserver plumbing features that can be utilized throughout the dry season. In addition, there are multiple bioswales that are placed throughout the site. This also takes into account stormwater management. The area around this project site has very little city infrastructure. Therefore, as a designer, I had to take the responsibility of deciding how I would address that independently within the context of my site parameters. Now looking up, we think about the sun. How can we draw energy from the sun? Solar energy is also captured by 36 solar panels that are placed facing south on the rooftop of the residential as well as the community center building. Natural ventilation is a very important thing to take into account in this climate of Ghana. The upper portion of the window design allows for natural air circulation through a manual louver system. In the residential units, these windows allow for cross ventilation of each unit during the Harmattan season, which is the dry and windy season. The unit windows are accompanied by an overhead planter box. These plants allow for vines to grow down, acting as a natural filter to remove and collect dust and debris. This eliminates the need for an HVAC system throughout the main atrium and administrative wing. This project has truly broadened my perspective of the responsibilities of an architect beyond the borders of our country and into a global idea of what architecture really is. I'm incredibly grateful for you all's consideration, and I'm extremely appreciative of you all's initiative to diversify the designers of our future built environment. Thank you so much.